sir, yes, sir. We live, we live, we live. What's up, y'all? Your boy is outside. Your boy is outside. I guess I could tell y'all a little story time of what happened. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got a little story time to start it off, right? I'm gonna start it off with a little story time. Yo, what's good, everybody in the building? Yo, Christian, you always one of the niggas that be pulling up immediately. Shout out to Christian. For me, what's up to everybody? I thought about doing unstoppable ass. Let's go. Y'all get hit with him? I bet it's working. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get hit with the unskippable. Feel me? Yo. Yes, sir. What's up with everybody? I thought this is good, like to just express yourself more. Feel me? Just get on here and just express myself, right? Y'all was in a group chat on Discord. Sometimes, yo, shout out to the best. For me, I met the best because he was one of my most like supportive subscribers. Like I used to see him the most all the time. My comments showing me love, showing me love, showing me love. So then he ended up pulling up to my Discord finally, because I've been had the Discord. He ain't never pulled up. He finally pulls up, and I actually get to talk to this dude. And now we like feel like that's my bro. Like I really know him, because like we be having times that we be on Discord talking for like 2 hours. Like that's really my guy. Shout out to like, feel me? It's a lot of niggas on there that if we get on call right now, we'll really be on there chopping it up for like 2-3 hours regular though. Like those really my brothers. Like that's what it feels like. I ain't gonna lie. I really just was thinking about that. Like, yo, I really just be getting on there. It's a handful of dudes in that group chat that I really, really fuck with. Feel me? So shout out to y'all, because y'all already know who you are. And I want to get to know more of y'all. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all, pull up to my Discord. The link is in the description. Pull up. Like, I'm not no YouTube. I'm not no... That's how you feeling? Man, he wasn't even doing that. I thought he was about to really hit the gas. For me, today I'm about to do my jogging and all that. Yo, little baby, don't start your shit, boy. This nigga really be coming in here just spitting little baby balls. What up, bro? I love how you been going live consistently. Yeah, bro, it's about that time. I ain't gonna hold you. It's about that time. See, when I was in a relationship, I wasn't able to do this because I was on the phone with shorty every day. Every day. And that's probably bad for a relationship. Like, but we used to be able to, feel me? Like, I'm so great with flowing with conversation, bro. Like, me, I was always able to make conversation literally every single day with her. We'll be losing track of time on the phone for mad long. Like, I'm good with that. I'm good with, like, intellectual conversation. Like, I could always, 24 hours a day, I could talk about some intellectual shit. That's just me, bro. At this point, that's just me. And we live in front of this nasty ass McDonald's, nigga. Don't eat that shit. Yeah, I sorted my shelter situation. I don't know if you saw my most recent live, but that's the title of the video. Like, I got back in the shelter. Yo, I'm glad you said that, matter of fact. Because I'm not going to hold you. I'm not trying to be petty or nothing. Because I just got out of a relationship or something. But, like, I got a new case manager, right? I had this one shorty that was my... I had this one shorty that was my case manager. And she was all right. Like, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, But this new case manager I got, I was like, oh, it was one of those. I was like, oh, feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, she a light-skinned black lady, and I ain't gonna front. Y'all already done heard me say this plenty of times. Like, I don't mess with black women, but I'm not even gonna hold you. I would definitely hit that. I would definitely hit that. She looked like she built like Pinky. I swear to God. I'm not even capping. Like, when I really took a scan at shorty, like when I went, feel me, and I just had to handle some business with my paperwork. And I was really looking at shorty. I'm like, yo, she looked like she got it like Pinky got it a little bit. And if you don't know who Pinky is, please do not go find out. You know what I'm saying? Please do not look that up. That's all I'm gonna say. Please, bro. Like, no, all jokes aside, don't look that up. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, if I hear some music in the back and I can really get sturdy, y'all will see that I'm sturdy. It's just like when I be trying to randomly get sturdy, my joint not really official like that. Like, it look like it's off beat. Like, I look like a white nigga trying to get sturdy sometimes. But if you throw on a New York drill type beat, you gonna see that my shit is mad sturdy. Like, I'm talking about, it's gonna go from no music, you're gonna be like, nah, this nigga ain't sturdy. But then you gonna see, for me, when you cut the music on, I'ma really get sturdy for you. Like, you're gonna be like, oh, this nigga gets sturdy, nigga. I really get sturdy. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely sturdy. I'm not even, no cap. I'm sturdy, bro. I'm sturdy. I just cannot, I'm one of those sturdy niggas that I cannot get sturdy without no music. Like, I can't, bro. I'm not, like, I don't need to be wasting my time. But if you throw the song on, my joint's sturdy. Or that shit mad fun too. Like, I ain't gonna fry. I be talking my shit about New York drill, but them dances is fire. Like, I can't help but do them shits. Like, I feel like them dances is my favorite dance. Like, out of every dance, like, I get sturdy to anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, any type of song, I'ma wanna just get sturdy to. That's like my relationship with sturdiness right now. Feel me? But yo, back to my case manager, I'm not gonna lie, those the type of black women though I always like though. Like, the light-skinned black joints be the ones, bro. It be the light-skinned black girls. Like, those be the ones that always be the ones, like, I ain't gonna lie, she valid. Like, she alright. But yeah, bro, my case manager got a fatty, she kinda thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and of course, like, I ain't gonna front, I don't really want to get involved with a woman that's not vegan and all that. Like, for me, I got a hard time accepting that I gotta deal with a whole woman that's living a whole nother lifestyle. The way I look at that vegan shit, bro, it's just like it's just like I can't help but look at people different that don't want to be vegan. Like, it's not like I even am trying to be one of them vegans on some petty shit. Like, it's just like the way I understand that vegan shit is just like if niggas is not on that time, and it's just like I can't really respect it, bro. I can't. Because I'ma automatically look at you like you one of those niggas that just want to be brolic. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's why you just literally eat anything to be brolic? Like, nah, boy. Nah. Yo, how the connection been and all that though? Like, connection valid? Yo, I can't wait till my dreads get longer, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit gonna be fire. The site won't have an effect if you have loads of money. It won't. What are you talking about, boy? He said the site won't really affect you if you got money. Nah. Nah, I don't know what you talking about, but nah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the reason why I brought up my case manager was because, like, when I got around shorty, like, to be able to get around women that look like they built like Pinky, you know what I'm saying? Like, bad, even if she a woman that I might not want to fuck with now because of the type of time I'm on. But if I see that she one of them women that I probably would have fucked with, no hesitation, like, before I found out about a lot of the shit that I'm on now, and then I seen how nervous she was around me, like, you know what I'm saying? I felt the natural submission, like, and it wasn't like she's submissive. I got a perspective of, like, certain women, depending on the type of man that they around and how much attracted to them they lose all self-control and just look like they wrapped in fear. Feel me? If you get around a female, if you, yo, bro, stop asking me who Pinky. You know who Pinky is. You just trying to be funny, bro. Leave that shit alone, bro. But for me, I just like when you get around a female and she get wrapped in fear, like, look like she can't even, bro. This is how you know you tapped in. This is how you know you tapped in. When you can look at a girl, know she attracted to you because she wrapped in fear, and then you can actually see that she's so wrapped in fear to the point where, like, it looked like somebody doing this. Like, it looked like she can't even get no words out her mouth, but you'll feel it on a vibrational level. If you get around a female and you make her feel that way, I need you to know that she'll probably give you the box. But you just gotta know how to keep that same energy. That'd be a lot of y'all niggas' problem. Yo, I even got the light. Oh, I do. Oh. Feel me? A lot of y'all niggas' problem is that y'all can't keep that same energy with women because you don't even know why she was attracted to you. You don't even understand attraction in the first place. So that type of shit, it goes deep. Say, yeah, I still be rapping, but like, you know, I don't feel like freestyling right now. Like, maybe if I heard a beat in the back or something, I don't know. Maybe I might freestyle, though. Give me a minute. I might. He said, nah, actually, you really don't know who that is? Yeah, she's a hub star. She's a legendary hub star that people knew about. Like, when DVDs and all that was popping. Like, she was everybody go to. Like, so, word. For me? Yeah, everybody go to at a certain point in time. Like your uncles and your pops, like, they know who that is. Like, for sure. Your uncles and your pops and just like the generation before you, they know who that is. The Davis, bro, watch your imagery when you speak. Some of us are on high days on SR, and you be making it hard for us by mentioning P stars. You forget that bro. So, bro, I can't even talk about certain shit. You acting like, bro, you can't be that triggered. Like, you gassing it. You just want to start something with me, petty ass nigga, talking about, bro, what the fuck? You'll be all right, my nigga. And if it's really that bad for you, bro, just take your ass on. Like, this my shit, bro. Y'all niggas do not control what I do, bro. I already know how to move respectfully. I don't be trying to snipe nobody. I keep it real. Feel me? Yeah, it's not that deep, bro. You tripping. It's definitely not that deep. Yeah, I'm about to walk to the laundromat right now. I'm just checking in, seeing what's good with y'all. Like, but one thing I do not have time for is like them comments where y'all be trying to blow mine. Like, but I'm not gonna let that ruin it for everybody though, because I hate YouTubers like that. That because for me, you know, they might be dealing with some negative comments and all that. That it stopped me from being able to want to do certain stuff. Like, I'm not one of them type of dudes. That's what I'm saying, bro. And I feel like sometimes it's good to speak about the journey in that kind of way, to where you could like maybe talk about why you like certain hub stars and then maybe laugh about it. Like, y'all don't realize that the key to healing is sometimes expressing yourself, bro. Like, one of the key factors that I can honestly say have been helping me on my journey is being on YouTube, being able to express myself. Because I could sit here and tell you right now, bro, that if I was not on YouTube, I would never be talking, bro. Never be talking. I don't got no friends, nigga. I don't really got friends like that. And the friends that I got now is niggas that I met through YouTube. Like, you know, I fuck with TC Talks, I fuck with Mo Steez. But like, imagine if I wasn't on YouTube, like, I wouldn't even know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? So, like, I'm really am a to myself quiet person. And I never really had no form of expression because I never was journaling or nothing like that. I just, you know, if you know, you know. Like, I know it's a bunch of niggas out here that can relate to that. Like, you just a quiet nigga because, like, you just feel like, what am I talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't like forcing conversation type of person. Like, word. So, yeah, like, then I get on YouTube and I start making videos for 4 hours, 3 hours, doing a bunch of 10-minute videos, 30-minute videos. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the up and downs of the journey, like, just being able to get on here, not only express myself, but then see that every time I express myself, I'm actually impacting somebody's life. I'm actually inspiring people I'm actually having people call me from all of these different countries. When I'm on Discord, they like, yo, bro, I just wanted to tell you that I live all the way in Australia, or I live all the way over here, over there. And you really, like, some dude just spoke to me on Discord yesterday and told me that. He was like, yo, I forgot where he said he from, but it's definitely a country I probably would have never been to for the rest of my life if I don't get this money, a type of country. Like, one of them, like, I was just like, I ain't even never heard of that country. He like, yeah, bro, but feel me, like, I really, really fuck with you. Like, what he said, he was like, I really, really fuck with you. And he was like, I respect the fact that you honest. He was like, because you honest, it was like, he was like, it helped me with my journey, just listening to somebody be honest about their journey. And I was like, thank you. This is exactly what was my purpose in getting on YouTube. I was like, throughout the ups and the downs of my journey, just even if I could help somebody by just being real about my shit, I'm like, then bet, that's fire. So the fact that I'm able to do that is fire. Yeah, I gotta put my clothes in the dryer too. I hope this shit don't lag, but please tell me if it's lagging. Please tell me if you heard my voice do some glitchy, funny shit, because sometimes this YouTube should be doing that. Laundry, man. Some shit. My shit. Let me get my journal. I gotta put my shit right here. He said SR is hard. Majority of people can't go 2 weeks on SR. You said it yourself. I mean, right, but like, you the only one in here complaining, nigga. So it's not even that deep, bro. You the only one in here complaining about it, bro. Nobody else said nothing but you. Bro, this nigga talking about if somebody even mention a hub star, he gonna be ready to relapse. Like, you gotta relax, my boy. Like, it's really not that serious. Like, you start hearing somebody say her name, like, you just start losing your mind. Like, that's some extra shit. I mean, or maybe you just conscious of your triggers. Maybe you know how the triggering system start. Like, you probably know that it start from maybe just even hearing her name. But it's like, bro, when you dealing with the urges and all that, you gonna be to yourself having flashbacks, this, that, and the third. So what you pretty much saying is that because you get a flashback or whatever, that you gonna relapse? No. So how you gonna relapse because I said a name, bro? When you over here be already having mad flashbacks, you gonna be alright, my nigga. Response to me. Yes, sure. I like to do my laundry before my bag gets too heavy because I hate having to carry a heavy laundry bag all the way like 2-3 blocks. So I like to do mine like, I say like every like 6 days, you know what I'm saying? Like every 6 days I do my shit. Every like 5-6 days. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. We got like 40 people in the building that pulled up. Yeah, you cannot blame someone for your actions. That's real, bro. See, this is what I like about Flow Family. Like, at least when somebody say something, like, we got niggas in here that's intelligent enough to just say stuff that make more sense, whatever. Like, we a good friend group. Like, we keep on going live and we just chopping it up and y'all just keep it respectful so I don't have to be blocking all y'all niggas. And we could really chop it up. But when y'all niggas start doing that disrespectful shit, you fucking it up for yourself. Because I'm really trying to build a community of brothers. So as soon as you just disrespect me though, it's like it's no second chances after that. You a dog. You a dog. Cause I'm not about to. I used to do that too much in the past, where I would like let certain niggas get away with too much shit, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to block nobody, whatever. But y'all niggas gotta get blocked. Y'all be doing too much. I mean, and make sure when you put your shit in the dryer, do not put it in the dryer for too long. Because I done learned the hard way too many times, my shit's shrinking. You know what I'm saying? I'll be putting my shit in there for like 20-something minutes, bro, that's it. And then I put it on, feel me, you got the options right here where you got low, medium, high. I put my joint on medium. And feel me, if I'm gonna put it on high, then, if I'm gonna put it on high, then it's only gonna be in there for like 10-something minutes. I don't even care if some shit in there is still wet. I'm not trying to, I don't even be using the dryer sheets. Nah, I used to, but I don't. Yeah. I feel like it's a waste of bread. I don't know why. But like if I already washed my shit, what the fuck? Like why I gotta do all that extra shit? I already got the soap on it and all that. So why am I gonna do the most of that when it's in the dryer? I'm gonna put the dryer sheets on it. I know y'all niggas that just joined it just now probably hearing me talking about really doing my laundry. You like, this nigga really on live talking about laundry. I know that was everybody's first impression that just joined just now. Like, this nigga, like, the name of the video was like, yo, I'm chilling doing my laundry. And then I pull up, and then this nigga really talking, he really trying to give gems about doing laundry. Yo, bro, that's hilarious. I don't know why I just thought of that shit. Niggas like, yo, this nigga here dropping gems about doing laundry. This nigga's a legend, bro. They like, nah, this nigga really a legend, bro. This nigga trying to give you gems about doing laundry. Yo, that's hilarious. Oh man. Yo. Said word, David's trying to find a vegan laundromat with Coke. Yo, bro. I would never be one of them vegans. Like, I mean, I don't know though. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to be one of them niggas that'll wear a fur scarf. Nigga, I used to be that fly. Nigga, word to me, bro, it's a picture that me and my baby moms took, right? I remember like, this was probably like 6 years ago. I was with my baby moms, right? And we went to a Brooklyn Net game. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was H&M head to toe, bro. I'm talking about vintage H&M, nigga. Nigga, I was walking, I had a leather jacket on. I had a fur scarf on that came from H&M, like, head to toe, and I had some Jordans on. Like, bro, I used to get fly, bro. That's what my baby moms used to love about me. Like, I really got swag. But I say that to say that nowadays, I would never wear a fur scarf. But my coat, like, you know the coats that got the fur on it? I ain't gonna front. I heard that Canadian Goose really got wolf fur on the hoodie, and I'm not gonna hold you, I would cop that. So I guess I'm not that kind of vegan, because if I could get some real wolf fur on my jacket, I'm getting that. What? That sound fire. Drop a 2 in the chat if you would get a Canadian Goose with the wolf fur on it. Nigga, I had an all black shit. Nigga, none of that extra shit. Give me the all black Canadian Goose, nigga, with that wolf fur. Throw the hoodie on, nigga. Nah, that's too fire. That's too fire. So I'm 29 days. I would never relapse. I feel powerful like a Hulk. This nigga saying anything to put. This nigga say he feeling like Hulk, nigga. Nigga, he feeling like Hulk. That nigga jumped from this street right here all the way to the cross of the street, nigga. Off the vert, nigga. You know how Hulk be doing that shit? My son on 29 days feeling like he'd jump across the street on a nigga. He like, oh, words, you want smoke? You ain't even gotta come over here, nigga. Ugh. Oh shit, I really almost dropped my phone too. Word. He said, not gonna lie, I'm going to relapse to a joint tonight. Nigga already pre-gaming the orgasm. He like, I'm definitely, that's how you know you really sexually attracted to a girl. I'm gonna tell you something. You wanna know if you really sexually attracted to a girl, you question how you feel about her. If you already doing what Batman just said, and you already psychologically just ready to relapse, they on something. If you already psychologically just be like, yeah, when I get with shorty, I'm definitely gonna bust. Like, and you don't even care, like, to where you talking about it like how he just said it. Like, yeah, when I see shorty tonight, I'm definitely busting. Definitely busting. I'm not even going, it's not even. That nigga a little too sexually attracted to her. You gotta control yourself, my boy. You gotta control yourself, because you start doing that, that's not good, bro. So you gotta, hold it down. P.O.P., hold it down. Hold that shit down. Nah, but I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Me and shorty, when we was on the trip just now, like, I ain't gonna front, I relapsed every time we did it. Like, that's crazy, because I never would do that before. Like, I had my days where, like, I hold it or I don't hold it. But every time we did it this time, no, I was like, fuck it. I was like, at the end of the day, no fap first. Like, I gotta, if anything, that's how I really be looking at it, though. Like, I gotta master no fap anyway. So, honestly, if I had my fun with shorty, like, it is what it is. So, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Like, I mean, you know, that'll help you with your motivation on your no fap journey. Is that if you at least getting your shit off with a real life female, and I ain't gonna hold you, that's gonna help you on your no fap shit. So, you know, so maybe you gotta start from there. Maybe you gotta wait till you get to 90 days, 200 days, no fap, and then you can start being like, all right, I'm gonna do SR to the point where I'm gonna hold my shit with a girl. But if you ain't mastered no fap yet, then I guess there's really no point. You said, do I got a picture of your shorty though? Who you talking about, my ex? Or you talking about my baby moms? Because I remember I showed niggas a picture of my baby moms, and I regret doing that because niggas like, yo, why you don't get back with that? Or, yo, bro, she died. Niggas start simping, bro. Y'all, for those that was in that group code, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say his name, but nigga was in there big simping. Nigga, I'm like, yo, bro, chill. He like, bro, like, why you don't want to be with her again? And then I had told him, he was like, oh, yeah, you right. I'm like, damn, you think she that bad? I had to remind you about what she did to me, my nigga. Goddamn. Niggas see a level 10 Spanish joint for me that look like, for me, she thick and, you know, she got the lips and all that. Because my baby moms, I ain't gonna front. Yeah, she got big lips, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she definitely got look like she got the word. Like, she got the wagon from last time I saw it. You know, her shit was always fat, though, but yeah, like, I'm glad I didn't show niggas a full body pic, though. It was just a selfie. Because if I'd have showed niggas a full body pic, that would have been some word. I would have never did that to y'all because that would have triggered y'all. Like, and mind you, I'm not trying to deal with my baby moms. I'm doing my own thing. But, like, a lot of y'all niggas would definitely want... My shit bugging right now. I probably got to stay in one place. I can't move around too much. I think when I start moving around, that shit start bugging. My shit still lagging right now? Yeah, I'm trying to get better with this YouTube shit, bro. My shit still lagging, my shit good? He said, no, I meant, do you have pictures of your recent ex on your phone, or did you delete all of them since y'all broke up? Yeah, I deleted all of them shits, bro. And that's one thing I used to hate having to do, too. Like, every time we break up, I'm deleting pictures, but then we probably end up getting back together, and then I'm like, damn, I deleted all the pictures. I deleted all the videos. Damn. And then that shit feel whack, bro. Like, yeah, like, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, if you in a relationship, once you start deleting shit, bro, just forget about that shit, bro. Because that shit is whack, having to delete pictures, then you try to make new memories, and then y'all break up again, and then you gotta delete those again. Like, I done had to do that shit too many times in this relationship, bro. Too many times I done had to delete mad pictures and videos. Or, like, when she went to Toronto, she left me, like, her tank top, and she sprayed it with, like, her perfume and shit. And then, you know, if I missed her, like, I used to probably smell that shit. I'ma keep it a buck, like, and then she had my Brooklyn Nets shirt. She had my Kevin Durant, all black Brooklyn Nets shirt. And she used to wear that to go to sleep at night, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was really in a long distance relationship, bro. Like, that shit sound crazy now that I'm talking about it like that, but word, that shit was really a long distance relationship. You said it took you a couple years to get rid of Pixie, but damn, bro. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough, bro. I'm not even trying to front on you, but I'm just saying, like, that's tough because, like, I feel you, like, damn. It took you that long to get rid of that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You must have really love that girl, bro. Cause damn, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I hope everything is well now, cause that breaking up with your baby mom shit, that shit is trash. And now you gotta figure out how to build a relationship with your kid, and you got all this extra shit you gotta do now. Like, that shit is trash, bro. And it's feel like sometimes they want you to have to be panicking like that. Like, damn, I'm not with my baby moms no more. Now she probably gonna be with another nigga, have my son around another nigga, my daughter around another nigga. Feel me? Or how now I gotta try to be her co-parent, be nice to this girl that she probably slime me. She probably slime me, but because she got my kid, I gotta try to be nice to her. I gotta try to, and that all that shit that you gotta process, that shit is trash, bro. I done real life seen niggas really fall off the cliff behind that type of shit. I'm talking about like real life fiends, like really just strung out on drugs because of just dealing with shit from their BM. Like I done real life heard a crackhead talking to his BM and she wasn't even on the phone, she wasn't in the vicinity. And he was just screaming, talking to his BM, nigga. Nigga was just screaming out loud, having an argument with his BM. He a whole crackhead. When I saw that shit, I was like, yo, that shit really be fucking niggas up. Like, god damn. I feel like I gotta keep asking y'all niggas if my shit lagging, because why my views keep doing that? I be feeling like y'all niggas be leaving alive because my shit lagging or something. Like, my shit was lagging. Says lagging a bit. Damn. Why is it doing that shit though? Like, I don't understand this YouTube shit. He said it's not lagging at all. Yo, how the fuck? Y'all niggas be confusing me. How the fuck is lagging for something? Anyway, I'm about to just continue the story. He said it's not lagging and we good. Yeah, bro, like, that's trash. And then like, yo, I remember one time I pulled up on my BM, bro. She was being mad petty, bro. Word to me, she was being mad petty, bro. Let me tell you what happened, right? So, this was 2019. I pulled up to my baby mom's sister crib. The live been good for you? I bet. It could be y'all connection, yeah, probably, because I see niggas leaving and shit, but I'm trying to figure out why. Like, I just hope it. I mean, if y'all leaving because y'all want to, I don't care. But like, if y'all leaving because it's lagging, then y'all gotta tell me what's up so I can fix it. Said nah, connection fine. All right, so niggas just leaving. All right, bet. So what was I saying? Yeah, like, so I pulled up, right? I pulled up to my baby mom's sister crib and we chilling. Me and her sister chilling, and I ain't gonna front. I think I might have physically assaulted my BM to an extent now that I think about it, because I remember it started off like she pulled up with my son and we exchanged eye contact, but I felt like she was attracted to me but trying to hide that shit. And I was like, all right, I see what she got going on. Like, she playing games. And she got a whole boyfriend, but like I could tell like she couldn't even make eye contact with me because she was feeling me. And this was 2019. After we didn't argue, whatever, then we like, you know what, let's just try to set it up, whatever. So we tried to set it up. We did. We had sister crib chilling. I think we ordered some food. Her boyfriend had dropped her off at the crib, her sister crib, so we could chill with my son, whatever. So her boyfriend calls her when she got there, right? Now her boyfriend is on the phone with her, and she talking about, yeah, like, that's so crazy that you just bought him like 2 pair of Jordans and all this and that. Like, and it's like, I don't even care that he looked out for my son. That's cool. That's cool that you wanted to be a stepdad and really, I mean, to each his own. Like, me personally, that could never be me. Like, I'm never taking care of nobody else's kid. But if you felt like you wanted to do that, I mean, fuck it, right? So she just started being petty, bragging about that shit, bragging about like how, and I'm just like, I felt the energy. I'm like, yo, she being mad petty. Like, why you screaming, yelling on the phone loud about how you hyped that a nigga brought something for you, and you over here trying to be petty because you know that I can't afford to pay for that shit. So now you want to talk on the phone with your boyfriend talking about how he done bought that outfit, these sneakers, whatever. And it's like, I'm not jealous. It's just like, it's lagging a little bit. But I'm not jealous about somebody doing that. You said slightly? All right. I'm not jealous. I don't want nobody to think that, because at the end of the day, like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, that's what's up, I guess. You said it's lagging like crazy. Yo, what the hell? Not lagging for me. Oh, here we go with the confusion again. Why do it do that? I don't know. But yeah, so it went from there. She doing that, I already felt bad vibes, like she was just mad petty. So Now it's time for us to eat, and I'm just sitting there tight. Cause I'm like, yo, she just, like, I'm trying to be nice to you. You already know that I don't respect you. You know that I feel like you slimy because you left me and took my son and moved in with another nigga. You slimy. But I'm over here trying to be nice to you so I could be there for my son, whatever. So I was already mad that, like, now I feel stupid because you really trying to be petty right now. So I'm sitting there tight. I ain't gonna front. I lashed out. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I told niggas that story before, but, like, I remember, like, I had the food, like, she was sitting next to me with my son holding him, and I had the food, and I just, like, flipped that shit. Because I just, like, I was just so tight, bro. I flipped the food, and then I was ready to get up out of there because I felt myself going crazy, feel me? So I goes and I go, feel me, get my bag and all that. She like, oh, whatever, like, why you tripping like that? We gonna call the cops on you, whatever. I'm like, yo, you ain't even gotta do all that. I'm out of here. So my baby mom was trying to hold the door for me, but she cracked it. But just the fact that I just was so disgusted by her. Like, when she opened the door and I was about to walk through, like, I pushed the door at her. So, like, she fell into the wall and shit, and I pushed the door. My shit was reconnecting. I hope it wasn't lagging too bad. But, like, I'm the type of person, like, I don't care about if you a female or not. Like, if you slimy, like, it's just up there. Like, I'm gonna forever feel that way about you. So I guess in that moment, I definitely could say that I overreacted because I ain't have to do none of that. But I guess I just had built up animosity for just all of the fucked up shit that she was doing, bro. Like, I was damn near about to commit suicide when she first broke up with me because I was so depressed about thinking about that I can't build a relationship with my son, all that type of shit. So I guess just to finally be around that person after all of that shit, I guess maybe that has something to do with it. But just be careful being around people that you don't like, especially when you're trying to make amends with people, but you feel like that person really violated. Like, you got to be careful because you might lash out, bro. It can happen to the best of us, I'm telling you. Like, you might really lash out because, like, holding in a bunch of anger for somebody and then being around that person is tough. That is tough. So it probably, like, you just got to be careful who you around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be careful, y'all. Be careful. Yo, my shit, when it was, for the people that say it was lagging, like, how bad was it? Like, what kind of lag was it? Like, was it a lag like my voice was glitching? Or was it a lag like y'all couldn't see shit, hear shit? The reason why I'm asking this is I'm trying to learn what YouTube be doing, like, because I hate having to watch my live back. You said it was freezing. Just 5 seconds. Lag. You said freezing. Just a little spike, so it got frozen. So did it freeze, like, and y'all was able to hear what I was saying, though? Or did it freeze and my whole voice freeze with it? It was a lag spike. I don't know what that mean, bro. I don't understand this internet shit. I don't know what that mean. Said some freezing, then I had to reload. Damn. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think the way the live go versus when it upload is gonna be different. I guess that's how it go, because when y'all live in action with me, I think the lag is different. The lag is different from how it lagged when it upload as a video, I guess. So that's probably what it is. Your voice freeze too, just because you aren't on wired Wi-Fi. If you have fast speed internet, or but I like doing live streams outside, and of course I'm in a homeless shelter, so I don't got Wi-Fi. But I'm gonna get that situated when I move out. Nah, my Wi-Fi is off, bro. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is off. You said the lag is real, coach. Not gonna lie, word. But why is it? I don't know. I guess it depends on who you are. Maybe just like if it's lagging for you too much, just leave and just wait till I upload this shit. Because I think it's gonna be different after I upload it. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely fix my situation. Feel me? That's why I'm locked in the way I'm locked in. That ain't about nothing. Feel me? But I ain't gonna front. Shout out to my case manager. Because I ain't gonna front. My old self started being like, word, like, she got some shit back there. She light-skinned. She a little pretty. Like, I was like, I ain't never had a black girl before, but she got me curious a little bit. That's how I felt. And that's what I like about certain women. Like, when you can get around certain women and you just feel like they got you ready to try some shit that you ain't even really, feel me? Like, I mean, I think that'd be crazy if, like, I could actually find a good black woman and she could treat me right, and then it'll probably really heal me from my trauma with dealing with my mother. Because I think the reason why I don't like black women is because of my moms. So if I was to actually meet a good black woman, feel me? Like a really good woman that was black, she beautiful, she feminine, whatever, that shit would really reverse my trauma on some crazy shit. That shit would really reverse my shit, I feel like. I ain't gonna lie. So maybe I need to keep my mind open to black women, because I just thought about that shit just now. Maybe it's my case manager that got me thinking like that. You said that's all you really fuck with is black women? Word? You said how I'm Spanish then, what you mean? I'm Spanish and I'm black. You said when I get rich, I'm gonna give my mom a lot of it. I mean, I was just having this conversation with somebody on the Discord, right? We was chopping it up and he was like, yo, like, oh, my phone about to die. I'm glad I just remembered that. I think that's why my shit doing that funny shit. Now I know why I was lagging. Hold on, y'all. I think I figured it out. My shit lagging because it's my phone about to die. Yeah, I had to throw my portable charger for me. Now my shit probably gonna be sanctioned. If it was a part in the live that you didn't hear what I said, if there was a part in the live where you didn't hear what I said, you want me to repeat that shit, let me know. Like, let me know where it cut off and, like, if you lost track of what I was trying to say type shit. That made me ready to repeat everything I was just gonna say, like I already said. Cause I think my stream was probably really lagging just now. But yeah, like, yeah, I think I might keep my mind open to black women. I might just do that. Especially if I can find a black woman in New York. Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of women in New York is, I mean, I'm not even gonna say that. It just depend on like, all right, let's talk about this real quick, right? Because I just was watching some YouTube short, and it was about, like, this nigga went to one of the projects in Brooklyn, I think, and he was interviewing some drill rappers, and he was like, yo, what's red flags of, like, women? Like, what's a women red flag? And they was saying some facts, like, nigga was like, he was like, if your girl, how you feel about this one? He was like, if your girl feel comfortable enough to text your mans, like, just on her own type shit, and just be talking to your mans, like, through the text and all that, he was like, you gotta pack her up. And then he said some shit, he was like, if your girls, if shorty smokes cigarettes, she a dog. And I agree with that too. I'm not dealing with no female that smokes cigarettes. And what he said, he was like, damn, he said some other shit. He was like, if your girl be in the projects all day, she a dub. That's a fact. Even if she live in the projects, if you really just be in the park all day, just sitting around, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said some other shit. He was like, oh yeah, if she don't got a job, she a dub. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. You say you African, so you love snow bunnies, I feel you. Nah, if shorty smoke Black and Miles, that's a double O. You got a super pack of. You said Black and Miles. Hell no, nigga. Cigarettes is already a dub. Like, I done real life looked at women and thought I was attracted to them. But then when I seen them smoking a cigarette, I was like, dub. I don't know if I told y'all this, but when I first got with Faith, she was smoking cigarettes. And I was confused, like, I was like, I remember the beginning of our relationship, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was mad confused about what the hell she had going on. Like, she told me about her past and, like, the type of niggas that she dealt with. And then she told me that she smoked cigarettes. I ain't gonna front. I probably should have just saw that as a red flag from the rip. Like, now that I think about it, it was a lot of red flags in the beginning that had me like, cause at first, when she told me that she was just like going to school for like psychology, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm impressed. Okay. Then she started talking about she smoked cigarettes. She started telling me about her ex-boyfriend, and I'm hearing the type of nigga he is. I'm like, that was your boyfriend? And you was with that nigga for how long? Oh, hell no, nigga, what the fuck? And then she started telling me about other niggas that she dealt with and situations that she done had to deal with. I'm like, bro, this shit sound crazy, nigga, what the fuck? I'm not gonna sit here and expose all that, because I just don't feel like doing all that. Like, I done probably exposed some other shit before, but like, matter of fact, fuck that. I'ma say it. I remember she told me her first boyfriend was like some, yo, just saying this is gonna be crazy. She was like, her first boyfriend was like a pimp. Yo, I think I need to say this shit, because now that I'm saying this shit and I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, wait a minute. What did I get myself into? Like, I probably should have known. She said her first boyfriend was a pimp, like, where he had, like, he'll have joints in the telly that, feel me, like, that was his shorties and shit. And she was in a relationship with that nigga, but she said she felt like the reason why he wanted to be with her was because he wanted to make her one of his girls, but she didn't want to be one of his girls. So you stayed in a relationship with him. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even blame her for that, bro. Like, your parents gotta be a really piece of shit for you to be in a situation like that, where you dealing with a nigga that's pimping out girls and shit. Like, I don't remember the whole situation, but like, that's what I remember she told me. Like, and I was bugged out. I'm like, yo, what? I don't know. I guess I must have really liked that girl when we first was talking, because I let a few things go over my head, boy. But now that I'm thinking about that shit, I'm like, that's where I fucked up. I let shit go over my head. So y'all niggas better pay attention when you... I'm gonna tell you this, bro. When you first dealing with a girl, nigga, ask her a million questions, bro. Ask her a million questions. Ask her all the questions you could think of, nigga. And then when she feel like she feels some type of way that you asking her mad questions, that's a red flag, nigga. That's a red flag, nigga. You ask your girl questions about shit and she trying to make you feel like you insecure for asking her questions, red flag, nigga. Red flag, nigga. For me, Eric is the last prophet. Word! You know what I'm saying? I'm the last prophet, because when I get on 200 days SR, all I got to do is come outside and be like, "Word!" And then I'm going to heal everybody around me. I'm going to put a frequency out that everybody going to feel me in their vicinity. Word. I'm going to have dolphin powers, nigga. But, nigga, that's what I thought of, man. You talking about Islam mean, what you said? Islam means submit and go within. Well, I guess I wasn't in that situation. Yeah, bro. That shit weird. And she told me it was the time that nigga cheated on her. So she pulled up to his crib because he was at the club all night or whatever. He was at the club all night. So she pulled up to his crib on some unannounced shit. And she like was like balking on the nigga like, yo, like, you was at the club all night, like, why you ain't call me, why you even went there, like, I ain't want you to go there, some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? And she said that nigga blacked out because he was drunk off the Henny or some shit. And the nigga started stomping her out. Damn. And then I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, when I first heard that shit, I'm like, that nigga a bozo, how can he ever do that? Like, I don't know, I guess I let shit go over my head where I missed the whole part where she really told me that she was dealing with a nigga that was pimping. Like, maybe y'all should have just known. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I hate when niggas be petty like that, just be beeping, bro. That shit get me tight. I don't even have a call. But when niggas start doing all that beeping shit, I be like, yo, bro, stop beeping, nigga. Like, I'll be ready to do some shit and I don't got nothing to do with the situation. So I can't have no call, bro, because I ain't gonna front. Niggas start beeping like that, I'm gonna be looking out the window like, yo, bro, what you doing, nigga? Like, stop fucking beeping, nigga. Nah, getting stomped out is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy. I'm not even laughing at it because it's funny. It's just like that really sound like a crazy story to hear from a girl that got a whole hijab on and that's Muslim, and you got this whole other ideology about shorty, but little do you know, she done really been out here living her life. That was just a lot for me to accept. Like, I couldn't really even know how to process that. I'm like, this is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. And you know what I'm saying? That was crazy to me. So in my mind, I go for a nice little petite Spanish joint just walk by. Or I like what I saw. I was about to show y'all niggas on camera and be like, yo, what you think about that? You know what I'm saying? I need to get a scooter on, bro. On, bro, I need a scooter, nigga. Ain't gonna hold you. When you gotta cut the laundromat like that, that's the worst type of time to cut the laundry, nigga. When you got all them bags, nigga, you tight. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. I'ma drop some laundry gems, nigga. Don't never wait till your laundry get too packed up, because that shit is too much. And then you gotta carry that shit all the way from the crib. That shit is whack. So, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when a female is telling you about shit that she been through, my nigga, I don't know. I guess the mistake that I feel like I made was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. But at the end of the day, the shit that I heard, like, it's just like, it was hard for me to have feelings for, like, what's tricky is this, right? When you got feelings for somebody and then they telling you shit about them that make you, like, look at them different, that kind of feel like you getting heartbroken in that moment. Like, without that person even having to slime you. It's like when you feel like you like somebody enough to the point where they telling you shit about that they did or that they been through, but you already caught feelings, and now they start telling you shit about their past that just got you like, it feel like you getting heartbroken in that moment. You like, damn, bro, like, damn, now I feel like I can't cuff her, or now I feel like I can't be with shorty. So you got to be strong to deal with women, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, like, a lot of people tactic is what they'll do is this, right? A lot of people, they'll wait until they done had sex with you for like 2-3 months, really got you invested in a relationship, like, this my wifey, like, we locked in, this my wifey, and then you wait too late to start asking them questions, and then now you done waited too late to start asking them questions, and now here you are in too deep. Being in too deep in a relationship is a real thing, my boy. Like, that's a real thing. Don't think, bro, you over here having raw sex with the same woman over and over again, bro. You are creating a strong soul tie. So all y'all niggas that think that y'all got shit under control because you keep tapping the same joint and y'all doing it raw, and what I'm telling you, bro, you deep down, you know that you wrapped in a loop, nigga. You know you in the loop. You just don't want to admit it, but you know you in the loop. Because that shit is nothing to be played with. Sex is nothing to be played with. You are creating a strong-ass soul tie with somebody when you keep on having sex with them over and over and over again, and you raw dogging it, and she probably swallowing your semen, or you probably going down on her, eating a box and all that. You know, you getting her fluids in your mouth and shit. All that extra shit, like, that's nothing to be played with. That's nothing to be played with, boy. That's nothing to be played with, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. So y'all niggas be safe with dealing with women, and don't just, feel me, don't just be crashing out because she bad. A lot of y'all niggas be doing that, and that's why y'all niggas be fucking up, dealing with the wrong women and having to learn after the fact. Because y'all niggas wanna be in y'all feelings like, yo, she bad, like, she get my dick mad hard, like, when she send me booty pics, or when she talk to me, she got a sexy ass voice. Like, yo, bro, get your head out of your dick, my nigga. And really start using your brain and start really deciphering this person. Stop getting caught up in the lust, my nigga. You getting caught up in the blender in the lust when you really got to get to know these women, bro. Like, because you do not want to get caught up in the blender where you just, feel me? Like, you don't want to get caught up in that blender where you feel like you trying to get out of a relationship that you can't get out of and you don't even know why. Like, I was talking to bro on Discord the other day, and I'm not going to say your name, but you know who you are. We was just chopping it up. And he was saying he got this little shorty that he fucking with, and it's not his girlfriend or nothing. And it's a prime example, right? He said that's not his girlfriend. He said that that's not even his type. But he like, I just can't leave shorty alone. And obviously he told me that, you know, from time to time they be doing their thing. Obviously, you know, I ain't ask all that, but I'm assuming that most definitely probably raw dogging it, because you know how that go. Most niggas do not wear condoms. That's just what it is. So a nigga ain't gotta tell me that. I already know what's up. Once you locked in with a girl and y'all doing y'all thing, niggas is not never buying no condoms. Like, that's just what it is. So I had to tell him that. I'm like, yo, bro, you caught up in a loop because you keep on cracking. So, feel me? Like, that's why you caught up in the blender with a shorty that you feel like you're not even attracted to all this shit you talking about, but you still caught up in the blender. That go to let you know that soul ties is a real thing. You cannot just be, feel me? Like, feel me? When niggas say that they get addicted to a girl because she know how to give the fire mouth and all that, you could get caught up in a soul tie with that too, bro. Because she got her, I'm not trying to trigger nobody, but you know, she got her saliva all on your dick and all this crazy ass shit, and she's swallowing your semen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna create a soul tie too. In a different way, but it's gonna still be a soul tie. You know what I'm saying? College is a waste of time. Better off getting a trade. I told niggas that before, bro. Facts. That's my take on that. Like, fuck college. Fuck college, nigga. Just get a trade. Get a trade. And what he said, college is only good these days for law. Okay. If you want to be a surgeon or something. Word. Saying, like, yeah, hope y'all niggas got having a good day and all that. We just chopping it up about, for me, whatever, like, cause I'm just on here, feel me, I want to build more of a relationship with my YouTube channel, with my subscribers, so I just want to try this shit out and start doing shit like that, where I just randomly get on live and just be doing some random shit, like doing my laundry, whatever, and we just chopping it up, for me. Yeah, never go to college just to go, bro. Word. That's to be the worst decision you make. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of niggas be going to college because they tryna, you know, do their thing with the women, like, or like, you know, oh, like, first question niggas that ask, like, I used to ask this question, right? It's this college that's downtown Manhattan. It's a community college called BMCC. And a lot of niggas go to that college that's trying to get their shit together, get their associates and all that. Niggas is really going because it's a well-known fact in New York that BMCC community college got mad bitches. That's a well-known fact. Everybody know that if you in New York. And if you don't know, now you know. It's a lot of bitches over there. So that's what niggas will be like. First question niggas will ask you, like, yo, is bitches over there? Or niggas trying to find out when they, like, let's say if a nigga go to visit a college that's like out of state or some shit, I bet you when he get around niggas, he gonna ask some random nigga. Like, this is what I would have did. I would have asked some random nigga, be like, yo, it's a lot of, like, it's joints over here. Like, these joints bad over here. And then if he'd have told me no, that would have definitely been a crucial decision, or for me wanting to go or not go. And that's a lot of niggas, and that's bad that we be like that. Where we just be ready to go to a certain college because we just know it's joints over there. And if it's not, we not even ready to go no more. That's tough. Said, Coach, any advice on how to not be down, pass, away? Wait, what? Maybe I'm retarded. Let me read this again. Coach, any advice on how to not be down about passed away loved one? Nah, I don't got no lighter, bro. Yeah. When it come to loved ones that passed away, you got to understand that it's not about it was their time to go, right? You got to accept the truth, right? A lot of times people be dying because they insides be fucked up, right? Like, shout out to TC Talks, right? TC Talks was just telling everybody that his dad had a heart attack. And he don't got to tell me, but I know his dad is not a vegan. So I was trying to tell TC, like, my advice to him when he was asking people for, like, you know, to, like, pray for him and all that. I just straight up told him, I was like, yo, bro, you got to tell your dad to get his diet together. Because if somebody want to allow themselves to die because they don't want to get the proper information that they need to learn about why they going through certain shit, and then God forbid that person die, that's on them, bro. That's on them. So you got to just accept it that in life we get choices and all that. So don't even be wasting your time being down about certain loved ones. But If we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it, right? Now we talk about a different situation. Now let's say you got a cousin, he was in the streets, he was locked in the streets, and he got shot. That's another situation where you be like, it's sad that they caught him slipping and all that, but at the end of the day, this is the lifestyle that he chose. Whatever, right? Situation like me, for example. Let's say I'm your brother, like we blood brothers, and I got into a situation with my ex-girlfriend, and I put my hands on her, some shit, and I don't know, like maybe let's say I killed her instead of put my hands, like I killed her, and now I gotta go to jail for the rest of my life, and you heartbroken because I'm your older brother. You gotta be a real enough nigga to accept that my brother in jail because he just did some dumb shit. So I can't be out here sad and wasting my time when people be out here making their choices and they get what they ask for. That just is what it is, bro. So I don't know what's your personal situation or who you talking about, but at the end of the day, you do gotta accept that a lot of times, a lot of people be dying out here because they be putting themselves in situations that lead up to their own demise. So just accept that it don't got nothing to do with the spiritual, it don't got nothing to do with God. Most people die because it be their fault, but they don't want to accept that they are the cause of their own demise. That's why you don't want to be a victim out here. You want to be woke. You want to be high vibrational. You don't want to be a victim. You want to be a predator. You want to be like, all right, I'm low vibrational, but I'm a work to be high vibrational. Don't be a victim and be like, damn, I already been a porn addict my whole life. It's already too late. I'm not about to do all that. I'm not about to do all that. No FAP 2 years and SR 2 years. I'm not even about to do all that. It is what it is. Like, don't be one of them niggas and then be surprised when it's time for you to go. You know what I'm saying? He said, my mama went to BMCC. She had to take me to school with her when I was young. That's crazy. Wow. He said, has any red pill correlation downloads hit you after what's going on after the breakup, like new perspectives? That's a great question because I feel like I was going through some of that, but like I started realizing that I also wasn't because I caught myself. That's when I finally realized that the red pill does not have control over my mind no more. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. In 2019, when I first found out about the red pill videos and shit, some of that shit was fucking me up. I ain't gonna lie, some of them videos Stephen Cole was posting really had me think about some shit, had me like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be real, but like, I ain't gonna front. I guess the red pill perspective that I thought about was like what led up to me putting my hands on her, right? So I felt like as a woman, she seen me getting turned up because you emotional, right? You tapped in on a certain level where, especially as a woman, you could sense danger. And I felt myself, you know what I'm saying, getting angry. She saw that. I was just trying to leave. She saw I was serious. But like, you know, I feel like she'd be attracted to me when I'm like that, to be real. Like, I could be wrong, whatever, but I've literally felt like she was attracted to me when I start turning shit up. Or when I start yelling at her, or when I start walking around like I got an attitude because she getting on my nerves, like, and then I be peeping her, and then every time I look at her when I'm going through that, she'll be smiling, or she'll have on like a little sexy, little submissive face now, and I'm just like, now I feel like I'm not mad no more because now I want to get some walls, and we just end up having makeup sex mad times, but like, I really do feel like women be attracted to you when you put your foot down, but don't force it though, that be the problem. A lot of y'all niggas, when y'all hear something like that, y'all be like, I bet, I'ma just, any opportunity I get, I'ma just try to make something out of nothing or some shit. Like, nah, you gotta be legit with that shit. Wait till you legit feel some type of way about some shit and really express yourself. And then you're gonna learn about what type of shorty you got going on. Because I real life felt like I saw my shorty get more attracted to me when I was mad. So that's just one thing I could think of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you wanted multiple points, but that's definitely one thing that I could think of. So loved ones passing away is something that can't be healed. You just learn to cope with the loss. Nah, you don't want to say that because coping don't sound healthy. It's about moving forward. That's in the past. So you can't sit here and say that you can't be healed by the past. That's not true. Because I'm going to be real. My grandmother, when she first died, them first couple years, like I was so hurt, I was so fucked up. But after a while, it be days where I forget about that shit. And that don't mean that I don't love my grandmother or like I forgot about it. It's just like after a while, when you just focus on living your life, like you just living your life now. Like that was in the past, you know, it's sad, but Now you got to live the rest of your life. And me personally, if I die, I would never want people to just be wasting their time thinking about me and being like, damn, what if he'd have still been here? Or damn, like, nah, bro. Don't worry about me, bro. You don't know what I'm doing. I could be in another fucking realm or some shit, really living my life or some shit because I ascended. Like, don't worry about some shit that you don't know nothing about, because we don't know what the afterlife is going to bring to people. We don't really know. So don't be wasting your time sad about somebody that died, but you don't know what the afterlife is. You never know, bro. It really could probably be lit after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. Because I don't trust a word the government be saying. So that allowed my imagination to get bigger, and I started being able to process certain things. So one of the things I definitely done processed before was like, we don't know what the afterlife is. So while I'm sad that somebody not here no more, when I know for a fact that they probably somewhere that's better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, like, I mean, you can talk about hell and all that shit, but like, if somebody in hell, that's because they deserve to be there. If God is who he say he is, then anybody that's in hell deserve to be in hell. So you ain't got to worry about that shit either. So think about it like this. If they in hell, they deserve it. Fuck it. Because God know best. Maybe you feel like that person deserves to go to heaven, but that person might be in hell right now. So that just go to show that God knows what's up, and don't worry about that. Now, if that person is in heaven, that is no reason for you to care about that, because that person is good. Like, they doing their thing. They living in high vibrations around their brothers and sisters. Everything is lit over there. So you don't got nothing to worry about. Worry about the fact that you probably need to be worried about yourself and figuring out how you going to live the rest of your life. Feel me? Because, you just got to do you. If you really love those people that you lost, you would love them enough to live your life, because they love you. So they want to see you win. They want to see you shine. They want to see you happy. They want to see you comfortable in your own skin. They want to see you be able to live your life. They don't want to see you moping around about them being dead, because that's going to hurt them and be like, oh my God, like, you're going to make them feel bad. So don't do that. If you really love them, don't make them feel bad. Just live your life and be like, I'm so proud of him, you know what I'm saying? Like, or her, like, living a life. Don't make them feel bad about dying, because they don't have, when it was their time to go and they heart, stop beating, you don't have no control over that. They don't have no control of that. It happened. So you got to let that go. You got to let that go. That was a good question about the red pill shit, though, because I feel like a lot of y'all need to take that and just think about that sometimes, too. Like, when you done dealing with a woman, and now you just sitting in your thoughts and you observing the situation from an outside perspective, now you got to just be willing to just accept all of the downloads that come with that. And look at it like, okay, what can I learn from the situation? Now that it's really over, I can see things for what they truly are now. So really just take time to break it down and be like, okay, word. A lot of people struggle with taking accountability. Oh God, bro. You'll be hidden and all that is emotional. G, girls love some aggression, but with sex. He said, what he said? He said hitting a girl is what? He said hitting a girl and all that is emotional. I mean, right, bro. Like, I did what I did, and yes, I did lose control of my emotions. That goes to show that I was really invested in that relationship, to the point where, like, you forget about doing certain shit because you could fuck yourself up. So that's why love could be dangerous. It can happen to the best of us. So don't think that you better than me because you never did that before, because you never know, my nigga. You never know. So just be safe out here and protect your heart. Don't just be wearing your heart on your sleeve all day. Be careful out here, because you could get caught up with a woman and really be so invested to the point where you start losing sight of your logic sometimes, and you just be emotional. So be careful out here. Had to watch grandma pass away a few years ago. They all had high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, anxiety, etc. And they all ate pretty terrible, typical oiled, buttered up food. Yeah, diet's true. Yeah, bro. That's how it be. And it's sad. It's sad that you got to also think about it like this, right? Like, if they was alive, do you feel like they would listen to you if you told them to change their diet? And if you could say no, then that means that you don't need to be worried about them, because they wouldn't have listened to you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if people die because of their health issues and you tried to warn them and then they don't want to listen and then they pass away, and you know for a fact that that would have been what it was, like they wouldn't have really listened to you, then it's just like, what can you do, bro? Like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Said, Coach, you really big bro out here, man. Appreciate you, gang. That's a fact. I appreciate y'all too, man. And that's my purpose, just to, you know, really help people in the way that I know that I can, because there's a lot of people out here that if they was real enough to like do what I'm doing, they could really have an impact on a lot of people's lives. But a lot of people just like to go through shit by themselves, take their downloads for themselves, and they don't want to help other people. So I just be in my mind like, what if the world was like other people that been through stuff that we never been through, and they give us the gems that they learned about it? We could all grow as a consciousness together if people had that kind of mindset. So I'm on some higher vibrational shit when I'm trying to give y'all niggas my downloads, to the point where I'm trying to, you know, ascend the whole consciousness the way I felt like certain situations in my life helped me ascend. Now I'm taking what I learned from that shit and I'm giving it away so that y'all niggas could ascend with me in y'all own way. That's a beautiful thing, boy. That's a beautiful thing. Feel me? That's a beautiful. What you having for lunch? I don't know, because after I get off live, I'm about to go do my 12 miles. I'm about to run like 12 miles, whatever. I got to get back in the groove, because throughout the whole Airbnb trip that me and Shorty was just in last week, like I wasn't working out at all. Like, I don't know why, but like, you know what it was? Like, I always felt like Shorty was nervous to go outside, because like New York is a different energy. Like, and plus we wasn't really living in a good area. Like, the building was nice and all that. And, you know, the area was like, it wasn't projects and then like, it was all right. But at the same time, like, it was this group of like Caribbean dudes that like lived in a little house, like a little apartment building right next to us. And it wasn't it was like a private house type shit. And they would be outside in front of there like with blood flags and all that. They ganged up like 6 deep. And I'm the type of nigga where I do certain shit to just show my lady that she's safe for me, right? So I remember I seen how nervous she was at first when she saw all them niggas outside in front of their building. But me and niggas like that have an understanding, because like I understand that they just minding their business. They not worried about me. They not really out here on some bully shit. They just look intimidating because, you know, they got blood flags on, whatever, and they outside doing their thing. So what I did was, like, when we was walking outside and shit, I kind of like purposefully walked past them niggas with her. And I was holding her hand and shit while we was doing that, and I felt how nervous she was. I felt like she was like damn near borderline shaking and shit. I was like, damn. But then shit like that'll make me think like, yo, you nervous outside to be around people that look intimidating, but then we get inside the crib and you feel some type of way about some shit, now all of a sudden you tough. It's like, I can't really respect that. That's the shit that'll be getting me tight. I don't like that. Like, if you a feminine woman and you nervous around niggas, but don't get comfortable with me because I'm your boyfriend, like, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful that I gotta watch you be nervous around everybody else, but then when you get mad enough at me, you got all of this energy now that, like, nah, boy. Nah. Nah, boy. That's just my take on that. Yo, how the connection been though? Like, my shit been lagging? Like, did my shit do some like voice glitch shit? Did my shit like freeze up? Like, how it's been? How it's been like the past 10, 15 minutes? Like, how it been? I'm about to get off here in a minute too, because I gotta go do my running. Live good. Copy. Copy. See what I'm saying? Or, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Screen lagged a bit, but voice good. All right. You know, I'm gonna be real, right? When celebrities die and everybody talking about recipes, that shit kind of cringy. I'm not gonna hold you, because, like, people die every day, bro. So it's like when motherfuckers care about celebrities and you don't even care about people in the community that's dying around you, but when a celebrity die, you all fucked up and you care. You want to know everything about them and like, oh my God, he had so much potential, why he died. Like, when people was like all sad about Pop Smoke Now that I think about it, that shit mad cringy. It's like you don't even know him at all. You just was listening to his music and you know that he was a street nigga because he was always throwing up the woo and all that. Woo baby, woo back, woo baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy was a certified Crip. You know what I'm saying? Official, like, well-known Crip. Nobody ever tried to come at him about his cripping. You know what I'm saying? So, how y'all know the type of nigga that he was, but now when he died, y'all niggas is all sad and shit. Like, why do you care? Why do you even care, bro? Like, why y'all niggas be doing the most, posting pictures of these people talking about rest in peace, this, that, and the third? Like, I get it, you liked his music, but come on, my nigga. Y'all niggas be dick-sucking certified gang members that would have never cared about you, would have never took your advice, would have never even looked at you twice. And you sad that a certified gangbanger died. Like, are you serious? Like, Nipsey Hussle different because he was a nigga that was trying to do the right thing, but he just understood that he made that choice to be a Crip when he was young. So now he's just keeping that same energy. I could understand that. But for the Crips out here that really still be dissing Bloods or dissing other gang members and all that, and you know, Pop Smoke was a certified woo, and he was beefing with all the Chos in Brooklyn. So I don't get why. Yo, like, y'all niggas be sad about certified street niggas dying. That shit is crazy. So how you feel about the PNB Rock situation? I already spoke on that yesterday in the live yesterday, so I'm not gonna speak on that again. So you're gonna have to watch that live that I did yesterday, respectfully. But I was gonna say, like, I don't care about none of these famous niggas that die. Cause it don't fucking matter, nigga, just worry about yourself. I don't know these niggas. Now I'm about to be doing all this dick sucking, like, no, nigga. Mind your business. Y'all niggas be want to do all this homework about why he died, how he died. Like, yo, bro, y'all niggas be bored. No funny shit. Y'all niggas be bored. You shouldn't even give a fuck, nigga. Supposed to scroll right past that shit like, okay. About to get your dip at burpee work. That's fire. Get to that working. Now I'm about to get my miles in. I'm about to, feel me? Or celebrity worshiping is pathetic. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember me and Shorty, we had a whole argument about The Weeknd, my nigga, because she got this big crush on The Weeknd and shit. We had this whole big ass argument about when I first told her, like, I feel like I ain't really like that nigga music when I first heard about him. And I felt like I told her, I was like, I like niggas like Party Next Door. Because Party Next Door is also from Canada. The Weeknd from Canada. She from Canada. So I'm like, I like Party Next Door. But, like, I don't like niggas like The Weeknd that take it too far with that singing shit. I was like, I feel like that shit is too much for me. Like, I can't really listen to that. It's not for me. And she caught a whole attitude when I said that shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not saying that you can't like him or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, why I don't fuck with him. But she was feeling like I was trying to be petty. I'm like, yo, why you really over here upset? I don't like a celebrity, my nigga. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, if I told the nigga right now that I like Tupac, and the nigga told me that he don't like Tupac, and I'm gonna have a whole argument with a nigga about Tupac. What? I don't give a fuck if you don't like Tupac, nigga. Like who the fuck you like, nigga? I like Tupac. So why I'ma get mad that you don't like him? That shit is weird. That was the type of dumb arguments that we used to have. Where she really ready to, like, she like, oh, I gotta go, matter of fact. I'm tired, I just wanna go to sleep. I'm like, yo, what happened? She like, no, cause she was tight that I said I ain't like The Weeknd. I'm like, bro, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. You ready to not even talk to me on the phone right now because I said I don't like The Weeknd. That's weird. Some of y'all women be way too fanned out about these niggas, bro. Shorty is way too fanned out about that Weeknd shit. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna keep it a buck though. It was a time that I did clap to The Weeknd though. I mean, I was like, fuck it, she liked that nigga. So, fuck it. I remember one time we was having an argument about New York drill and Toronto drill. Dumb shit. I was telling her when she was showing me the Toronto drill niggas that she know about, I was like, I ain't going front. That shit is ass. And I was like, even though I don't listen to New York drill like that, but that shit is way better. But we just having a casual conversation. I'm not trying to like really have an argument about who drill is better. And I'm like, honestly speaking, I could feel the energy of Toronto, and I ain't going front. That shit is like, like New York energy is different. Like New York niggas that be on that drill shit, the energy is different. The energy is different. And I thought that was a well-known fact. But I could tell that she felt like I was trying to say that New York is better than Toronto or some shit. So she felt like I was trying to make her feel bad that she was from Toronto. Like, I'm just like, bro, that's another fucking petty-ass argument that we had. About the fact that when she showed me the New York drill, I was like, this shit trash. Then another petty argument we had was about some rapper that she showed me. Yeah, that shit was lagging. That shit was lagging. So she was telling me about some random nigga she like listening to from time to time. And I went ahead and went to go listen to it. And at first I was kind of cringe because I'm trying to imagine her like a girl with her job listening to this type of music. I'm like, and on top of that, the nigga was talking about sipping lean and all that dumb shit, and it was trash. I'm like, I ain't gonna front. I kept it a buck. I was like, this shit is, I was like, I don't really know how I feel about it. But then I showed her about some New Jersey nigga that I listen to from time to time, that's up and coming. A lot of niggas don't know about him. His name is Crutch Calhoun. And I showed her his SoundCloud, because he got some shit on SoundCloud that I like, that I used to listen to like 5 years ago all the time. Like when I was living in New Jersey and my coworkers told me about Crutch Calhoun, I started listening to that nigga because I thought he was dope. Me and him was supposed to do a song together and all that, but I ended up like not doing a song with him. I forgot what happened, but we was gonna do a song together and all that. You know, shout out to Crutch Calhoun. But I showed her Crutch Calhoun, and she felt like I was trying to be petty by trying to make it seem like my music choice is better than her music choice. I'm like, bro. I'm like, why you feel like she felt some type of way that I said what I said. She was like, oh, but you got to understand that people be addicted to lean, you know, for their own reasons, this, that, and the third. I'm like, me personally, I feel you, but like sipping lean is taking it too far, don't you think? Like them type of niggas, like I don't really have no sympathy because you taking it way too far. Feel me? I forgot how we was talking about it, but it was some shit like that. And I just really felt her trying to stick up for the nigga on some shit like where she's trying to get me to understand that like it's okay that he sip lean because he been through some shit. And I'm like, the shit that he been through is street shit, nigga. The nigga be in the streets doing dumb shit, so you traumatized by the street shit that you doing, and now you're gonna sip lean. Bro, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you. So I was just confused that she was even giving him the benefit of the doubt, really trying to, I'm just like, yo, listen, like, I'm not trying to listen to a dude that'll vouch for lean. Any one of them rappers that be talking about lean like it's a regular thing or some shit, like, I'm not listening to them niggas because that shit is cringe. That shit is cringe. When a nigga, that's why, respectfully, like, last time I listened to Lil Baby was a while ago because I heard that nigga talking about sipping lean and shit. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, this is trash. Like, I'm not trying to listen to you. I'm not trying to listen to you justify sipping lean. I don't want to hear that. I'm not listening to no rapper that talk about lean like it's some regular shit. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit is liquid heroin. That's cringe. Like, you don't feel like a whole crackhead sipping on that? What type of shit is you on? You a whole crackhead to me. That's just the truth. Heroin is taking it way too far, my nigga. I don't know why y'all niggas is cool with that. I could never. I don't give a fuck about how depressed I am. Nigga, I could never take it that far. But every time it's like, most of the arguments that we got into, from what I remember now, it really came from me just saying how I feel about some shit on some raw shit. But some people just can't handle being around niggas that just speak their mind. Because like I said, it go back to the fact that, you know, she got anxiety issues. So here I am just comfortable enough in my own skin to be able to just speak my mind. And maybe that trigger her too, man, I don't know. But like, we was getting into a lot of dumbass arguments, boy. Bro, this girl sound like she a child. How old was the hijab girl? Like, what the hell? That's petty. She was 23. But yeah, she definitely had a lot of little girl tendencies. Like, it was a lot of times where we straight argued and I called her that. Like, where and I really felt that way. I'm like, nah, you definitely a kid, bro. Like, why you acting like that? For me, that's just the truth. That's just how I felt in certain arguments that we had. For me, like, to the point where now I have a zero tolerance for that. Like, I don't care how attracted to a girl I am. Like, once I see that she don't have that psychological maturity, that emotional maturity, I'm not going to be attracted to you. I'm not. I'm not going to be attracted to you. Yo, this going to be another 2-hour live? God damn. Said Crush Calhoun from my old neighborhood, too. Yo, so you know about him? Yeah. He from Roselle, right? Roselle, part of New Jersey. Yeah, I spoke to him and all that. We was supposed to do a song. Because I feel like at the time when I found out about him, like, I liked his sound. Like, it's a song that I like by him that's called Something Different. I like that song. What's another song I like? Like, I liked a few of his songs. It was another song he came out with that was called Whipping It. And, like, it was fire the way he put the song together. Like, for me, I ain't gonna lie, Ron Suno songs be lit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I done listened to some of Ron Suno songs and been laughing though, because like it's lit in that type of way. Like, you can tell that nigga just be doing what he want to do and just saying what he want to say type shit. Like, and that's what's fire about it. You like Monarch? I think I know what song you're talking about. I don't really remember how that sound though, but I think that might be a fire one of his songs. And he had a song with Dave East too that was fire. Like, this nigga really like Raw Sooner. Nigga said niggas ain't never on nodded. I know what song you talking about. I just remembered it. I forgot the name of that shit. But nah, I like New York drill. I like the sturdiness of New York drill. Look, this is all these New York drill rappers' worst nightmare. One of these shits pull up to your favorite New York drill rapper hood, that nigga is gonna be shaking in his boots, nigga. If a New York drill rapper see a Patty pull up with the sirens on, them niggas' heart is gonna drop to underneath the ground, nigga. Word to my mother. It's something about them paddy wagons that do something to a nigga's heart, nigga. Had you like, oh shit. Oh yeah, let me tell you about the dream I just had yesterday. Yo, that's what I want to tell y'all niggas about too. Like, I guess I really like eating pussy, my nigga, because I had this dream about this random girl that I was in a relationship with, I guess, in a dream. And she was like some light-skinned petite joint. And I remember, like, I was talking to her, whatever, and then she wanted me to eat her out. Because, like, feel me, she was like, we was having one of the moments, like, exchanging sexual energy, whatever. So she just started taking off her panties, whatever. I guess it was a wet dream, but I didn't have a wet dream, though. I didn't wake up with no shit in my drawers, no homo. But, like, I remember in the dream, she took off her panties and all that, and I just went to straight eating a box, nigga. And I remember I enjoyed the fact that she had a big-ass clit. So I was really going crazy on that shit. I sound like a freak-ass nigga. I was really going crazy on that shit. And what happened? And then I just remember her just reacting like she having an exorcism or some shit. Like, she having a whole exorcism while I'm eating a box and all that. And that's what I like about eating a box, so I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I like the reaction of the woman that I'm in a relationship with that it do to her. Like when you know, it'd have been times, bro, where I'd have been eating a box and I'd have been almost laughing about how she can't control nothing, nigga. Like, her toes start doing some funny shit. Like, her body start you know, she started looking at you like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going front. It'd have been a time where I really literally bust out laughing in the middle of me doing that. Like, I'm like, nah, shorty really feeling this. Like, so yeah, for me, like, I was doing that. And the weird part about the dream though is that my mans was behind me and shorty looked at him and just like, she ain't even care. I guess we both forgot that my mans was right there, whatever. So the nigga just started laughing at me. He like, yo, this nigga's a wild nigga. And then I just remember he was crying, laughing, and then the dream ended. But the nigga saw me eating the box and saw her reacting like that. Nigga was crying, laughing. That was a weird ass dream. I don't know why. For me, but the fact that I'm having dreams like that though, like that go to show that I really be in the field with that shit. Like, so don't feel bad that this niggas out here that tell you that, yo, I never do that, this, that, and the third. Cause me personally, I'm all for that. Long as she wifey. Long as she wifey, I'm going all the way there. I'm taking it all the way there. With no problem, with no problem. But you're really a take a female soul, you know how to do that. Like, yo, you wanna know how to take a female soul, nigga? Nigga, eat the box crazy, make her come mad hard, and then give her some dick after that. Nigga, go right in, give her some dick, and then make her come like 5-10 times. You wanna take her fucking soul, nigga. You eat the box first, make her bust crazy, where she having an exorcism, and she laying there all fucked up, and then you go right in after that slam, for me, go crazy, and then now you, nigga. That's how you take a joint soul. I just gave you the recipe, nigga. Oh, God. Who's that girl in your dream, dude? Do you know her? Have you seen her before? I'm glad you asked that because I never seen her before. But she was like a light-skinned, petite, like yellow bone. Like, she was a yellow bone joint. And I always kind of had a little thing for yellow bones. Like, for me, like, she was like a light-skinned black girl. For me, so... yeah, like that's all that I know is that she was like a petite, light-skinned black joint. And she was valid too though, she was valid. And we said sometimes in dreams there be people I've seen before. Yeah. I'd had a lot of dreams with like niggas I know, shit like that. That's regular. Facts. I'd had dreams like that. Nah, it wasn't even Most Steves. It was one of my other mans that I used to be friends with. Word. Oh God, nigga said I dropped the gym. I don't even know what gym you talking about, but you know how I do. I gotta go check on my laundry though. Let me do that. You still play basketball? Hell yeah. I'll be playing basketball for the rest of my life, gang. For the rest of my life, I'm gonna be playing ball. But yo, like this video if y'all fuck with when I just be doing these random shits. I'm just cooling. Like the video. For me, so I know, so I can keep doing these. That's my way of seeing that y'all really fuck with something. Just if I ever ask y'all niggas to like some shit, it's for that reason. I just want to see how much y'all fuck with me, like, for me doing that. Yeah, my laundry's done, gang. Yeah, I should pack this up on camera. I don't know though. Nah, I don't feel like doing all that. I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes. I'm gonna just get off it. For me, my drink done. Yo, look, this an old school ass laundromat too, nigga, cause look, you gotta put the coins in that shit. That's just some old school shit. Feel me? So I gotta get like a $5 bill and then I gotta put it over there like that. That blue shit over there, that's where you change your dollars into quarters and shit. And then I just put my joint in. Look, this is where you buy your detergent and all that shit. This my favorite, this my go-to detergent right here. This shit right here, this the shit that I use. This Gain shit, that shit fire. That's my shit. You on your DoorDash grind right now? That's what's up. So your lives are amazing. I love when you tell us stories and it be mad interest. That's fire, bro. That's good. I bet. Look, synchronicity while I'm on live. You see what that say? 22. That be little messages that the universe be trying to show me. You know why? Because at 22 years old, I became homeless. And at 22, and what else about, oh yeah, my birthday is the 22nd day of July. Feel me? So 22 is like my little synchronicity. When I see that, I have an understanding that the universe trying to send me a message. Like, you just gotta know, like, you might be a nigga that your birthday is the 27th of August. So when you minding your business walking around, you see that number, just pay attention to how you feel. And then that'll let you know like what the universe is trying to tell you. But you have to tap into a no mind type of state. I think that's what's helping me become more high vibrational. You see how I was able to break down how to get fucking answers like the universe trying to talk to you? That's some deep shit I just said. And I just said it like it was nothing too though. That's crazy. But that's how I get messages from the universe. I get messages from the universe when I just like, when I see a synchronicity, like I might look at the back of one of these cars right here, right? And then I might see the license plate might say 6980, but then the last 3 digits is 722. So now that means something to me because my birthday, my G day is 722, July 22nd. So if when I see some shit like that, it'll be like for example, look, see that police car? Let's say if I was to look at that police car and see that synchronicity, I might think in my mind like, okay, then I tap into a no mind state. I don't think about what it could be. I just pay attention to how I feel. I'm like, I clear my head completely and I pay attention to how I feel. Just don't think, just be. And then the feeling that you get, like if you feel good, then that's letting you know that something good is coming your way. And what you could probably do is sometimes you gotta write down these downloads that you get. So like when stuff happen, maybe you could pay attention to a certain chain of events might show you that the universe is really trying to show you shit before it happened. Word. Coach, do you believe that your hair has frequency? I do feel like our hair is powerful. I do feel like, because you gotta think about it on some common sense shit. Fuck all this spiritual shit, just on some common sense shit. You got some shit that grows out of your brain, my nigga. Like your brain is literally right underneath this shit and you got this shit that comes from your brain. So that alone already let me know that our hair is powerful. Yeah. That's so. I'm just trying to let y'all feel the vibes. Some of y'all not from New York, whatever, you know. I know that tourists, when they come to New York, they like seeing stuff like that. Like, I done seen tourists come to New York and pull out their phone and record that shit. So, you know. So any advice on being in a toxic work environment? Sometimes people can't quit because they need the bread to put food on the table to keep that. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you 100%. So when you dealing with a toxic work environment, just you know, come there with your, you know, come there ready. Like, come there with your mind in a good place. Like, you don't never want to, you want to make sure like that you be careful of like what you do outside of work that leads to you going to work. So when you not in work, just try to make sure that you get your vibe right. You do what you got to do to make yourself happy. And you focus on yourself to where you give yourself what you know you need. And stay away from people that don't care enough about you to give you what you may need to like feel good, feel better. They don't care about how things make you feel, whatever. Stay away from them kind of people and make sure you provide for yourself to a certain extent, to the point where like when you go back to that work environment that's fucked up, you already like in a good state because you was doing your thing. So now you got the motivation to be like, all right, like I gotta go to work, it'd be trash, but like it's all good because now you starting to build that relationship with yourself where it's like, for example, right? I could be the type of nigga that got a family with kids and I love my wife, I love my kids. And if I allow them to motivate me enough, when I go to work, I'm gonna be like, it's cool because I gotta take care of my people that I love, my family. I love my wife, I love my son, my daughter, whatever. So it's okay because at least I get to come home to them and, you know, hug my kid and get to kiss my wife, lay in the bed with my wife, watch a movie with my wife, whatever. So just do things that make you happy, do things that make you feel good outside of work, and that will help you. Like when you get off work, you might have to smoke you a blunt to relax. Get you some indica, smoke you a blunt. You might have to turn on a Netflix show for a minute, just cool out. You know, listen to a frequency beat, go sit in the sun, go meditate, go within, go do a workout. Like, it's a lot of different things that you could do. So just find what works for you and that will make you feel good in that moment, and just go with that. Don't be in your mind stressing about tomorrow and the next day and the next day at work. Just think about that you got through a day today at work, and do what you got to do now to just make yourself feel good for the day, just to get you through to the next day. You know what I'm saying? Gemming. You on the gemming. Or we gemming them. They record fire truck, I swear. Bro, I'm in a situation at work right now. I'm gonna save money and go to trade school for HVAC. I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me what that is. I don't know what that is. For me, but you going to trade school, so you got your mind right. Shout out to you. You know what's up. You get you that trade, bro. That's fire. Do that. I remember I told you I was in trade school a minute ago trying to figure that shit out, but like, it's just like I wasn't in the right position to be able to do that at the moment. Due to like my financial situation at the moment, shit like that, I couldn't really do the math properly because I had to like pay for school every month, and like the way my pockets was looking because of my job and certain other shit, that it wasn't really looking too good for me. And time management, like the days that I was supposed to go to trade school, I also had to work. So like, you know, certain shit was just working out for me. I couldn't make it work at the time. But hopefully I could figure something out and make that shit work, because I would love to go back to trade school. HVAC is heating and cooling. Oh, okay. My uncle went to trade school for that, like that AC shit. And my uncle get good bread for that. Feel me? Shout out to my uncle. I remember my uncle, we just spoke a minute ago, but like, he was telling me, the first thing he told me, he was like, yo, E, never live with a woman, E. Like, I remember my uncle, like, we never used to really conversate about shit, but every time I saw my uncle as a kid, because he was a real street nigga in the Bronx and shit, so like, he'd tell me all the time, he like, yo, E, you better stay out the streets. Yo, E, I don't know about nothing else, just stay out the streets. Stay out the, and he tell me that all the time, every time I seen that nigga. And he was, you know, like, he was really in that shit. Like, he was really in a gang in the Bronx and all that. So, like, yeah, like, so when he would tell me that type of advice, I really, like, I was like, word, like, I respect that, whatever. But, like, then he started going through some shit with his girl, and he had to, like, move out. He, like, his girl was, like, driving him crazy and shit like that. And he was like, yo, E, he was like, listen, don't never live with no girl, E. And just hearing stuff like that, be like, damn, nigga, like, what you mean don't live with no girl? Like, I want to live with a girl, nigga, but, like, at the same time, it's like, I feel you, because, like, I mean, I feel like he caught up in a situation where he living with the wrong girl. It be like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like, I mean, I don't know, like, because every time me and Shorty done been living together in these Airbnbs, like, shit be, you know, the energy be good and it be bad, be good, it be bad, like, you know what I'm saying? So I could only imagine having lived with her, whatever, like, or I ain't gonna hold y'all, so y'all niggas brace yourself for living with a female and all that shit. But yeah, it's getting late. I gotta get up out of here because, the police about to be on something. Got their sirens on. That's tough. But yeah, like, I'm about to head out. I'm about to see how this live went, see how the connection was, so I can keep getting better with trying to figure this shit out. Hopefully this shit wasn't lagging too much, because if I watch this shit back and I see that this shit was lagging too much, I'ma just delete this shit, because I'm not gonna make nobody sit here and watch that shit. Yeah, I'ma holler at y'all if y'all want me to do more of this. If you watch the whole live stream, drop at 722. Drop that 722. Yeah. And I'ma holler at y'all soon. Peace and make sure y'all be productive. What the fuck going on? Make sure y'all be productive and all that. I'ma holler at y'all.